Well, returning with us again is Margie Rosenkrantz and Ed Geider. They were on last week to talk about a ukulele festival. And we scheduled them again because we really want people to know what's going on at the 8th Step at Proctor's. Great, great, great music coming up. And with us, Margie's going to tell us all about it.
Well,
And
hi,
Ed. And Ed. Oh, yeah.
And Ed.
And Ed'll take your money to join, right?
I'm just a sidekick.
Go ahead.
Hey, congratulations, by the way.
On our
your
16th year. Oh, my God.
That's a big deal.
It is.
Hey, your 800th show is coming up.
Yes, it is.
That's big.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
But not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, well, we talk about us all the time.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We start our season with the Ukulele Festival, as you know. And after that, we have a lineup that runs through May. So we go September 21st, then we skip to the 28th, and then I had a schedule I was going to bring, but there have been 2 changes. So, and one of the biggest ones is Buffy St. Marie.
I heard that she was ill or something.
Yeah, she's ill. She's canceled her October performances, which is actually encouraging because that means she'll be out next month.
Okay.
So they're going to reschedule, but that's kind of an involved deal because it took months and months to put
I know
this
you
together.
get all these balls they have to in the air that they have to move
her
around.
band is from Canada and she's from Hawaii, so the logistics get kind of heavy sometimes.
Just a logistical problem.
Right. So we'll know in about 2 months, I think. Well, but I think it's likely to be in the spring.
Good.
Then we'll see. But we have some other things we're very excited about. One of the, I think that Greg has some photos that we could
there
run,
they are.
perhaps. That is
9 of them, I think.
That is Susan Werner on the barn door there. And she's somebody who's been playing for us since the old days down in the church basement.
Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah.
And she has just evolved into this magnificently talented and inventive performer. And this new, that new CD, we do have a video on that.
Okay, good.
I'll show you. This is Work at the Weavers, which is in early November. And this is a group, a couple of them are from down at Clearwater. David Burns on the left produced Pete Seeger's, 2 of Pete Seeger's albums.
The Weavers, of course, were very popular.
That's right, and the Weavers were behind them. And this is Tret Fury, who has a new album coming out in November. And I'm forgetting the name of it, actually. A Piece of the Sky. She's also been performing for us for many years. Let's see, and that is Mulebone. That is John Ragusa and Hugh Poole, and they do blues. And do you remember a duo called Not Necessarily the Blues?
I've heard
with Jeff
that.
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
This was Jeff's
Part of
partner.
it. Oh, okay.
Yes, so he's gonna.
They were here last year, and they brought down the house.
They
I
sold
mean,
out down here.
Just the energy that comes out.
You just love this music that we bring into our area. Oh my gosh, what you do.
We're lucky. We're really lucky to have these people.
Incredible
We
that they'll
are.
come here, you know. And
Yep. We have a lot of really
they don't
good.
say, "Where's Schenectady?" No. They say, "Schenectady, yes."
It's interesting to hear people get up on stage at the beginning of the night and wrestle with Schenectady. Yes. You hear all kinds of variations. So this is 2 members of the Tartan Terrors, which is a group of young Scotsmen and Scotswomen. There's the whole group. And they do comedy and dance and music and are very high energy.
Crazy. Scott. They're crazy.
And this,
Well, wearing those tartans that makes you a little bit
So much
excitable.
fun.
I think so. And that was John McCutcheon, that last one, who is.
So you have a great lineup coming up. There he is.
Yep. There's John McCutcheon, wonderful performer. And John Gorka, who's been with us
Oh
a
my
lot.
gosh, I have one of his albums.
He's coming to release a new album, and the show will be opened by a duo who's very good friends of ours, called Mustard's Retreat, and they'll be with us. And then
what I really like is that you bring in such great names, and I didn't mean to cut you short there.
That's all right.
But you also give a platform for young performers and performers in this area.
Yeah, we're adding a lot this year, and it's mostly the newer performers because it's expensive to go on tour these days, and you kind of wait until they're coming through, and then or you talk to them and they juggle the dates and figure out where they can go.
There's a local group on here that we got coming, Annie and the Hedonists, who've performed on our stage any number of times, but they're they're all local people.
Yeah.
You know.
See, and it's important because, you know, it's so funny because people say, oh, they're local. It's like, well, everybody's local somewhere.
That's
Right?
right. That's right. And they may be local, but they're top notch.
Yeah,
They really
exactly.
are.
So, but I always laugh when people say that. And I go, well, you know, everybody's local wherever
That's right.
they are. So.
You know, one of the ones we skipped over, and I think that one of my favorites is on September 28th is Magpie.
Yes, they're getting.
Magpie.
Yeah.
Oh, with
They're getting
Reggie
a little,
Harris
Yeah.
no, that is
Oh,
Kim
this-
and Reggie and Magpie is doing our solstice concert.
Yeah, okay.
But one thing we really want to highlight is Magpie.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
And
it's their 40th anniversary, and they're the kind of people who give so much of themselves. They do all this free concerts
do.
for causes,
I know.
whether it's clean water or mountaintop mining or the American chestnut, you know, which they're part of it. They wrote a song on the American chestnut, you know, but they're people who live, you know, what they preach.
They walk the walk.
Yes,
They
they do.
sure do.
They
know,
met at Kent
And they're
State
fun.
during
Oh, did
that
they?
very
Oh,
difficult
my
period down there.
gosh.
Yeah, and they were there at the
Yeah, during that
shooting.
time. Yeah.
Right. But they have done so much for us, and we'll have one special occasion or another. And we did a Malvina Reynolds night with Pete and
Oh, I remember her
Pete
name.
Seeger and a whole group of people, and they were there helping lead the way. And
Yeah.
they were at all those Phil Oakes nights all those years. And but musically, they're amazing. They're just very tight harmonies, and they will drop a very whimsical piece right in the middle of some of the serious stuff, and then they'll do some swing. They have one song that we have adapted to our relationship that's called You Were Right and I Was Wrong, and I Will Never Again Question Your Judgment.
Oh, my.
She has me saying that all the time.
Yeah. That's
I don't
to
know
music.
that I want
set
to learn
music,
that one.
Set to music.
Greg
said,
can learn that, though.
This is
Yeah, no, Greg is going to have to learn that one.
These two people spend a lot of time in the car.
That's funny. Is that too funny, though? That's really great.
So we also have, speaking of the newest performers, we have open mic on Thursday night. It's once a month right now, and it's really fun because I wanted to jam. I mean, I love open mics, but I really love jamming. So we do a jam after the open mic. So it's kind of a
that's
two-part
fun.
night.
And can I have this?
Yeah,
May I have
absolutely.
This? Good, because I'm going to put that on my newsletter to let you know that if you want to get involved. And is there a charge for the open jam?
Nope.
No charge. Hey,
Nope.
what
And
fun.
This is the
This
beginning of our
Thursday.
year, so we always start our new membership drive. And last year, in fact, we talked about it when we were on your show, we ended up with 339 members, you know, which is the most we've ever had. But those are people who kind of invest in the A-Step to
Exactly.
make sure the music's on.
Yeah.
And then this year we've started having sponsorships, particularly for businesses who might want to come in for $100 or $300 or $500 or whatever level.
Nice.
And they can sponsor certain shows or all the shows, you know, so we're excited to see how
Give
that
Ed
goes.
a call or
Yes,
go to
call
their
me.
website.
Come
and-
to our shows.
Yeah, and please
Bring
try and
friends.
support the wonderful events that come up in Schenectady or at the 8th Step at Proctor's. Margie Rosencrantz and Ed Geider, thank you both for being here. We hope that you have
Thank you.
sellout crowds for every show.
Thank
And
you.
happy birthday, Greg.
Oh, happy
Yes.
birthday. Oh, yes, good. Well, we're getting it all in here today. We're going to take just a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be talking to our next guest, John Carl. We'll find out what's going on at the library. Stay tuned.
This song is called The Revenge of Kevin Oberbreckling. All the city kids, they had it better than us. They got to go have fun the minute school was done. They didn't ride the bus. All the city kids, they had brand new Schwinn's. Ours had rusty tires held together with pliers and some cotter pins. All the city kids, they never did no chores. We were baling hay, milking twice a day. They were making s'mores.
And that was Root with Susan Werner, and that's the kind of music you're going to hear at the A-Step, so please check it out.